Overview. Italy's cultural influence reaches all corners of the globe thanks to, among other things, its iconic cuisine, exotic cars, and exquisite fashion. The 2023 Maserati Levante skips the Marinara but delivers on the performance and the wardrobe. Open the Levante's hood and you'll find either a twin-turbo V6 or twin-turbo V8 engine, the latter of which pumps out as much as 580 horsepower. Climb inside and you'll notice that Maserati has dressed the cabin with plenty of fineries, including optional leather and silk upholstery from famed fashion house Ermenegildo Zegna. Unfortunately, the Levante's best apparel shares closet space with basic switchgear pulled from the Chrysler parts bin. Ignore that though, and the Levante thrills with punchy acceleration matched by a melodic soundtrack. Its special combination of style and brio is something you can't get from an Acura or a Lincoln. Engine, transmission, and performance. While the Levante is not the quickest or the most powerful performance-oriented luxury crossover, it certainly plays one of the better soundtracks. Under the hood of most Levante models is a twin-turbocharged V6 routing its 350 horsepower, or 430 horses in the Modena, to all four wheels through an 8-speed automatic. In our testing, a 2017 V6 powered Levante delivered a 0 to 60 mph time of 5.1 seconds, besting the Mercedes-AMG GLE53. The Modena S and Trofeo models come with a twin-turbo V8 packing 550 and 580 horsepower, respectively. At the test track, a GTS, which is replaced by the Modena S for 2022, launched itself to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, while a Trofeo did it in 3.6. With its adaptive shocks set in sport mode, the Levante's ride is jarring when driving over all but the smoothest road surfaces. In comfort mode the ride is much more agreeable, though the suspension is hardly supple with the shocks in their default setting. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. On paper, the Levante is no fuel sipper. In fact, its EPA estimates for V6 models, 16 miles per gallon city and 22 mpg highway, are closer to V8-powered rivals than to other VSIXS. In our real-world testing, however, the V6 impressed us with a 24 miles per gallon highway fuel economy number, which is higher than its ratings suggested. The V8-powered models earned ratings of 13 miles per gallon city and 20 mpg highway and delivered 20 miles per gallon in our testing. For more information about the Levante's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. At first glance, the inside of the Levante appears rich and well-appointed, especially in our test vehicle, which featured the full leather treatment in a rich dark brown hue. Open porewood trim, a leather-covered dashboard, tasteful chrome accents, and the traditional Maserati analog clock all give the Levante a classy, old-school luxury ambience. Looking closer, however, reveals parts that are obviously shared with other Stellantis brands. For example, the window switches, wiper control stalk, and ignition button are the same as the Jeep Cherokee's, which is a disappointment. The controls function intuitively, though, and better than some of the ergonomically questionable examples Maserati has come up with on its own over the years. Speaking of ergonomics, the driving position in the Levante is comfortable and set up for spirited motoring. Like a pair of Versace stilettos, the Levante puts a big emphasis on style. Its cargo area still accommodated a respectable number of our carry-on suitcases, 8 behind the rear seat, 19 with the rear seats folded, even as others in this segment fared much better. Park them all side by side, however, and the Maserati's design bravura overshadows the practicality of its rivals. Infotainment and connectivity. We haven't had the chance to try Maserati's latest infotainment interface, but it's said to be brilliantly rendered on the Levante's 8.4-inch touchscreen. Most vehicle functions, including the climate controls, are adjusted through the infotainment display, but the system also offers a voice-activated virtual assistant. Navigation is standard, as is SiriusXM satellite radio, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. A wireless charging pad is also included. Although an 8-speaker stereo system is standard, buyers can upgrade to either a 14-speaker Harman/Kardon setup or a 17-speaker Bowers and Wilkins system. Safety and driver assistance features. A few driver assistance features are standard, and other more advanced tech is optional across the range. For more information about the Levante's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Key safety features include standard automatic high-beam headlamps, standard blind spot monitoring, available automated emergency braking, warranty and maintenance coverage. The Levante's warranty is nothing special, with a 4-year or 50,000-mile policy covering everything, including corrosion protection and roadside assistance. Rivals offer something special to stand out from the crowd, such as complimentary scheduled maintenance or an unlimited mileage roadside assistance plan, but not Maserati. Limited warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. No complimentary scheduled maintenance.